Hi, I'm Michael Beardsley, and welcome to another episode of Hollywood Issues. Today, like so many other people, we are going to talk about the Will Smith-Chris Rock altercation at the Oscars. Now, if you haven't seen it, if you're one of the few, here it is.
You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay.
On the night that it happened, I was asked by so many people whether or not it was real or was staged. I'm fairly sure as I can be, having not been either Will Smith or Chris Rock myself, that it was real. Why does it not make sense for this to be staged? Well, who would benefit? Certainly not Will Smith. He has been on record of saying that he wants to be a messenger of love, not a messenger of violence. So that's out the window. Not a good role model. And he's about to win the Oscar. His career doesn't need help. It's certainly not going to help Chris Rock. He could easily have been fired from the Oscars. He still could be. He might never be asked back because he made a joke about a medical condition. In this day of cancel culture, that is easily enough to get him off that award show forever. Chris Rock's joke really was pretty bad because it was mocking Jada Pinkett Smith's medical condition, which is alopecia, which is why that she's going bald and she shaved her head because she was losing her hair. It was inappropriate. Later he said that it was a G.I. Jane joke, and no, it really wasn't. It was really at Jada's expense. The Oscars. You could argue that it could help future ratings if people watch thinking there's going to be fights breaking out, but I don't think it's going to help their ratings. And even if it did, how would they get Will Smith and Chris Rock to do that? Because it's not good for either one of them. Later in the evening, after Will Smith did win the Oscar, he did apologize to the Academy and to the other nominees, though not to Chris Rock.
Now, I know to do what we do, you got to be able to take abuse. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay. I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees. Art imitates life. I look like the crazy father, just like they said. I look like crazy father, just like they said about Richard Williams. But love will make you do crazy things.
Will Smith issued an official apology to Chris Rock the following day and basically admitted that his behavior was unacceptable. And Chris Rock said that he wasn't going to press charges against Will Smith. Both of them, I'm sure, want to put this behind them. Chris Rock told a very bad joke, and Will Smith comes off as a hothead. Is there history between these two? Yes, there is. Chris Rock was actually on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He just did one episode. There's no reports that they had any animosity on set.
Now, which one of you handsome men is Big Willie?
He is.
There was a bit of animosity back in 2014 when Chris Rock hosted the Oscars, and Jada Pinkett Smith was boycotting the ceremony that year because there were no black nominees. And Chris Rock, as the host, did poke a little fun at her, shall we say.
Jada got mad. Jada says she's not coming, protesting. I'm like, is she on a TV show? Jada's gonna boycott the Oscars. Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited.
I almost got to go to the Oscars once. Then my friend who had the connection died.
And it's not fair that Will was this good and didn't get nominated. Yeah, you're right. It's also not fair that Will was paid $20 million for Wild Wild West, okay?
She was asked about it, but really had very little to say.
Hey, look, that comes with the territory, but we gotta keep it moving. There's a lot of stuff we gotta handle, a lot of stuff going on in our world right now.
A whole lot.
We gotta keep it moving.
Put my foot in your chest, but push off.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm just peachy. Can you help me get my boot off, please?
Oh.
Hey, hey!
Oh, sorry. And that would be my belt buckle.
Gordon, when you're telling this story to your grandkids, you make sure that you leave this part out.
Don't worry.
Usually when I make these videos, I try to have some sort of inside knowledge. I really don't in this case. I did work with Will Smith once. Anyone who's seen my Tommy Lee Jones's Creepy video will have seen the clip. At no point during that day did Will Smith try to punch me or anyone else on the set. So that does it for today. I'm sorry I haven't been posting more lately. I've been busy with actual acting work, and that obviously takes priority. I'll try to get another video up real soon, so subscribe to my channel, watch my other videos, give me some thumbs up, give me some comments. You know what you know, all that stuff you have to do. Everyone says the same thing at the end of these videos. So, until next time.